Hey guys, and welcome to week 2 of our class here at Rasmussen College on Comparative Politics. This is another interesting week. This week we will begin discussing various nations from around the globe. We'll be looking at Great Britain, France, and the United States. Our selection for our live classrooms is now closed. The winning selection was Tuesday nights from 8 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, which means we'll have live classroom module 2 tomorrow night, November 20th, 2018, from 8 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I hope to see everybody there, and I hope you guys will make an effort to attend. It's a great discussion and a great overview of the nations we will be looking at for the week. So hopefully to see everybody there. Some comments from last week, guys. In terms of the discussion board, make sure you're putting that APA citation on the end of your main postings. There were several students who did not, and it cost you a point. So please make sure to have the APA citation, and also be sure to meet that Friday deadline of getting reply comments up there. There were times when I went in and graded on Sunday. There were no reply comments, and the APA citations were missing. So please make sure to correct those two things, guys, on a going forward basis, and that way you guys can maximize your points on the discussion board. Papers look pretty good in terms of the follow the wall paper. This week we are doing French questions, guys, and the thing about the French questions paper is it asks you to do it as a brochure. Like you're going to Paris and you're going to be picking up a brochure at a travel place. I will take it either as a brochure or a regular paper. So if you're not a very artistic person, not very good with computer graphics and those kind of things, if you want to write it as a paper, I have no problem with that. So you can do it either as a brochure or a paper. The one thing I will tell everybody is please make sure to answer all of the questions. There are several questions on this assignment, so please make sure to do those. That is due by the end of the day this coming Sunday. Also, guys, too, we're looking at our main paper this week. We are going to select our topics for our main paper. This is not an assignment. You won't find a rubric for it anywhere. There won't be any forms for it anywhere. You're just going to, in your head, pick which one of those three countries you want to talk about, the United States, Nigeria, or Mexico. If you want to send me an email to tell me which one you've picked and what issues you want to address in terms of the United States, that's fine, guys. You can, and I can give you some feedback if you want to. But this week and week 2, you should be picking your topic, because next week we will be doing our thesis and our detailed outline to get that in as well also. So that's what we were looking at. Now, in terms of our subject material this week, guys, we will start with the United States. And most people always ask me, why do you cover the United States in comparative politics class? Well, we start with our own country because it's a refresher of what our government looks like and some of the key concepts of our government in terms of federalism, in terms of separations of powers, checks and balances, the different branches of government. And we use that as our point of origin in comparing ourselves to other nations from around the globe. And so that is why we review the U.S. We will start with the U.S., and as we look at other nations, we'll see how we're similar to other nations and how we are different from other nations. So it's always good to have a refresher on the United States. And it is our point of origin to do as a contrast comparison with a lot of the other nations we are going to be discussing. So remember, guys, live seminar will be tomorrow night from 8 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. French question paper is due by the end of the day, Sunday. If you don't attend tomorrow night, your poll question is due by the end of the day of Sunday as well, too. Discussion board, your initial post should be up by the end of the day tomorrow. And reply comments should be due up by the end of the day on Friday. Make sure you have your APA citation at the end of your main posting. And please be sure to reply to other classmates. Hope you guys have a great week, guys. And if you need me, please feel free to text, call, or contact me. Office hours are going to be Tuesdays and Sundays from 9 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Or please send me an email and I'll respond to you guys as quickly as possible. And with that, guys, have a great week.